Take a look at this thing right here. This is only, a month or so old, but oh my God, it's like a Dalmatian. What the heck is that? Hey, good morning, everybody. Welcome to the vlog on this somewhat foggy morning. I hope the start of your day is absolutely incredible. As for me, it's going to be an absolutely incredibly busy day, but a really good one. Again, I always say when I'm around my animals, I am happy, but I'm going to bring you guys along on the journey, and I hope together we can make this one of the most amazing days. What do you say we get things started? All right, so guys, I'm going to do a really quick unboxing. This isn't anything really basically new. It's just that we are replenishing some of our stock, a few things that we ran out of because, gosh, people just love these types of animals, and so I am going to show you what we got, because I'm always excited about getting new animals. And let's see what we got here. Okay, so again, we actually just got almost this exact same shipment just about a week and a half ago. And you guys, you bought them all up off the website, so we didn't have any, so we're gonna go ahead and get some more in. Again, what we do is we set these up, we make sure they're eating really good, and then they are back on the website. And as always, these are actually the animals that come from a good friend of mine that has been really breeding snakes for the last like 35 years, so I know that they're great quality. And of course, these are a bunch of little Brazilian rainbow boas. I know we got like 12 or 50 of them just like a week ago, and they all sold super quick, so we ended up getting 20 more. So we have 20 more little baby Brazilian rainbow boas, and we have some females that are close to having babies of our own, but we sell so many of them, we definitely are going to need to put more on the shelf. So anyway, some baby Brazilians. And then next up was this, which is just really a staple animal for us. These, of course, are banana ball pythons, and no matter how many bananas or corals that we produce, we sell the crap out of them because they're so cool. And again, I always say that ball pythons are a great starter animal, and a banana doesn't cost that much money anymore, so people love them to death. So again, we had like 20 on the website, all 20 sold, so we ended up picking up another dozen animals, and they'll be up on the website as soon as these guys eat and are doing well. And by the way, before he sends them to me, they're already feeding and are established, but we of course always want to get them here and make sure they're feeding before we kind of put our brand on them, because we don't want anyone to have a problem. So as soon as they eat for us, we know that they're good animals. And then lastly, we have little albino ball pythons. I just love these guys to death. And again, we sell them so quick that we always need a bunch of them. I tell you, the first albino ball python that I ever remember seeing was way back in like the late 90s. I was absolutely blown away from them. And I remember when Bob Clark started producing some, how incredible they were. There's a guy named Jamie Quick that actually bought some of the very early ones, and then I ended up buying my first albino ball python. It was a female from Jamie Quick for $15,000. It's crazy. Now they're like $250. So they've certainly come down and are more affordable now. Regardless, really quick, I just wanted to share with you unboxing these snakes, because even though this is something I get in all the time, I still get excited about every shipment of snakes we have, and I'm excited to give you guys an opportunity to get some cool snakes that I didn't have available because I sold out. I wanted to give you guys the really quick update on these Leucistic Columbian rainbow boas that we had the other day. I mean, they are absolutely adorable. Look at these guys right here, and they're going to shed probably within the next couple days. After they shed, I know they're going to be unbelievably gorgeous, and I'll definitely update you. But I was just so excited because, Leucistic rainbow boas were kind of an animal that I had just loved for many, many years. So when I had the opportunity to get into them, I was super excited. And then the first time you produce something as amazing as that, it's just really a special moment. So I was absolutely freaking out. And the very first Leucistic rainbow boas actually came from a guy named Joe Lewis at Rare Earth, and then my buddy Ian Nizdowski from Outback Reptile actually bought them from Rare Earth and produced the very first ones. And you'll never guess what Ian paid for this. I think he paid $125,000 for the first white rainbow boa. I mean, that's pretty crazy, and to think all these years later now that I have them. I mean, how awesome is that? So anyways, just a real quick update on the rainbow boas. Again, I'll show you guys after they shed. All right, so the next thing on my list is to go out and get some deli cups. I always tell people to be successful, you gotta be just kind of into all the little things. So sometimes picking up things like deli cups can be just as important as the major things that you do on a daily basis. And if you're really excited about every single thing that you do, it makes your business that much more successful. You know, basically, if I can source out a cheaper source for deli cups where I save a couple cents per deli cup, and we're going through thousands of them a week, it really adds up. And those are the little things that can really help a business be successful. All right, guys, couple things really quick. I think I'll give you guys a little update on the pond because I love this place. And just to let you know, literally, after everyone leaves at night, I literally sit right here for usually about a half hour, 45 minutes, just sometimes with my feet over. I mean, it's so amazing. Look at RJ. He looks so happy. And then this guy over here, my turtle, which I, again, asked you guys what to name him. So hopefully by tomorrow, I will announce his name. It's either going to be Smog, TikTok, or Bowser. So anyways, the pond is looking amazing. The other thing that a lot of people have asked me about recently, and it's been a long time, I haven't fed Snoop Frog. So let's go ahead and feed my froggy, Snoop Frog. Snoop Dogg is an absolute savage. I mean, it's amazing to see an animal eat like that. I mean, something that can eat almost the size of his body, eat sitting, and he'll eat that every like 3 or 4 days, so they grow so quick. So anyways, there's your Snoop Frog update. So as much as everyone thinks that everything is all glamorous just working with animals, the truth is there's all this every single day. So the truth is, every time you see us hatching babies and all that kind of cool stuff that everyone thinks, wow, isn't it cool to be a snake breeder? The truth is, it's all of this stuff that makes us successful. All those little things like getting cups and getting bedding and doing all the little things, which again, we love to death because it's all part of the process. And you have to be able to do the nitty gritty in order to reap the benefits of your success. I figured we'd do our occasional check-in with Jessica to see what kind of gecko she has. And trust me, she has a lot of good stuff. What do you have for us today?
Right.
I saw you were setting up like 100 of them, so.
Oh my God, yes. We have so many right now.
What are these two?
These guys are some Dreamsicle white and yellows.
These are so Dreamsicle white and yellow.
So that's 5 genes in there.
5, holy cow, that's 5 genes in there.
So that would be Enigma, Tremper, Eclipse, white and yellow, and Max Snow.
Holy cow. That is a lot of genes, guys. Those things are going to be crazy. Wow, those things are crazy cool. So this one here.
This one here is a Raptor white and yellow. The Raptors can come with stripes, bands, or patternless.
Which doesn't make a lot of sense to me because am I not mistaken by saying the P in Raptor is supposed to be patternless?
Yes, the whole Raptor thing is kind of weird. Raptor is really just Tremper and Eclipse together.
Oh, okay.
And then,
but originally it was Tremper and
stood
Eclipse,
for
yeah,
something,
and patternless. Now it just is Tremper and Eclipse. So, okay, cool.
We got another one of these pretty guys.
Oh my gosh. Now, what are these? Every time we hatch them, I'm like.
It could go either way. It could be either a Super Raptor or it's just a Tremper Super Snow.
So guys, I was just kind of perusing through some of these geckos and we have to get a lot more up on our website because they are crazy. Take a look at this thing right here. This is only, a month or so old, but oh my God, it's like a Dalmatian. What the heck is that?
It's a Super Snow white and yellow, I think.
Super Snow white and yellow?
It's a possible total eclipse though, because the male was Posset Eclipse and some of the females were Posset Eclipses as well.
Oh my gosh, guys, that is ridiculous. Can you believe that might be like, I mean, that to me, again, I know everyone has different tastes. To me, that is the coolest gecko that we have. It's all right, as always, Jessica just is blowing me away with her gecko production and her knowledge. We do have to get her those knobtail geckos, and she said you want some cave geckos, right?
Yes, Chinese cave geckos or Japanese cave geckos, either one.
We've got to get her some other geckos so she doesn't just go leopard gecko crazy. But anyways, keep up the good work, Jessica. All right, guys, so I am going to get out of here, but Noah has an idea. Do you think that you could taste a pizza blindfolded and tell me where it's from? Like different places, different places you get your pizza. I'm a guy that loves pizza, and I think I can do it. So I think me and Noah are going to get together and get pizzas from like 4 or 5 different places, blindfold ourselves, and Laura is going to feed us those pizzas and see if we can tell which place the pizza is from. Does that sound cool? Let me know in the comments if you guys think that you can do it. And of course, I'll post a link down in the description to Noah's channel where you can watch this video and see if I know my pizza or Noah knows his pizza. I don't know what's gonna happen. Regardless, let's get out of here. All right, guys, so we just spent the last 45 minutes or an hour rounding up 5 different types of pizza, and Noah got some kind of crazy thing. So we're gonna blindfold ourselves. Lori's gonna feed us the pizza, and then we have to tell which type of pizza it is, and then Noah won't tell me the consequence for the loser.
Yeah.
So I don't even know what's gonna happen here. Regardless, I'm gonna put the link in the description. You guys can watch the whole thing. Hopefully I'm not gonna lose because I don't even know what it's gonna be. It'll be a good time, so go check that video out for me, please. In the meantime, I'm gonna end the vlog here. So thank you so much for tuning in today. You guys are absolutely amazing, and I love you guys so much. Can you do me a couple favors really quick? Can you smash that like button? Let's get this video as many likes as possible. Also, hit that post notification bell for me, please. Make sure to be kind to somebody, and I promise I'm gonna see you guys tomorrow and find out what the consequence is for the loser. I'm hoping Noah loses.